was not opening in the fall, and I decided to decorate my room to be more like a dorm room. So I put up some lights, but I didn't get to film that. And then on this wall, I basically freehanded some letters so I could spell out my name, and I cut out some clouds and some stars in neon paper so they would glow under the blue light. And yeah, then I moved on to the next wall. You could put up anything, but I freehanded some letters to say welcome to the studio. And then I took this napkin, I colored it pink, and I traced it around a container lid. And then I went and I also colored it pink, and I put it up on my light so I could get a pink light. Then I took some album covers and I put them in a 4x4 around my wall. So yeah, this is my room. Come back for part 2.
Everything, fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I want you to want me, but you just wanna love me for the day, and I can't just walk away, even though I know you try to play. So I will take my time, going slow, can't get too involved. You got a face that I just can't say no to. Just can't say no to you. You know I want you, baby. You know I do. I'll give you my heart and the rest is up to you. You ain't no good for me, I know it's true, but you don't have to pay, 'cause I do it for the thrill, for the rush. I do it for the pain, for your touch.
How to make a hanging planter. You will need tape, scissors, and string. Start with 8 strings of the same length. Tie a loop at the top of the planter so it can hang. Tape your string to the wall and cut the strings even. Begin by separating your strings into 4 groups of 2. Then knot the 4 groups at the same height. Join the strings into 2 groups and knot the bottom strings together at the same height. Continue this process until all of your strings connect into a net-like formation. Take the new string and loop like shown. Pull tight and trim your loose ends. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to share your work by tagging me at Andrew Fisher Design.
He give you model with these double A cup heads. Icon, 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 icon.
I need to know, could you be the one to call when I lose control?
I need your love, I need your love.
You won't tell nobody, no. You know you won't tell nobody, no. I might put your flashing on a nigga, yeah. I might tell your girl you about a nation.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house.
Another step, another stare. I'll never know if I'll get there, but just maybe.
One morning, I woke up with the idea to make something cute for my dorm room, so I decided to try something I found on Pinterest. The directions were pretty straightforward, so I was like, what could go wrong? The pink flowers I had were too bright, so I thought that I could paint them purple. Big mistake. Not only did they look ugly, but they were crusty too. Then I was like, bro, maybe I can dye these. I let the flowers soak in the dye for a couple days, and it barely made a difference, so I said screw it, and just used the white and purple flowers. I lined them up and started tying them together with some embroidery thread that I found in the garage, and then painted the dowel white with my main man, Breve. Breve got bored real fast, so I read him a book and he seemed to enjoy it. Brownie points if you can tell me what book that is. Then I assembled whatever the heck that is, and it looked like trash. Thanks, Pinterest. So I hot glued some telephone wire to stiffen it, and then started randomly adding other crap to hide the wire. Now it looks freaking dope, but I have no idea how I'm gonna safely transport it from Washington to Iowa.
Lazy day in bed, music in my head, crazy music playing in the morning light. Oh, 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 it's magic, you know.
Today I'm teaching you how to make a DIY foam mirror. You'll need a mirror, polyurethane foam spray, and paint. Start by cleaning the mirror and then attaching the nozzle onto the spray. When applying the foam to the mirror, I recommend going in a zigzag pattern like this so there's more texture. And remember, this stuff doubles in size, so you do not need a lot to start. I'm using acrylic paint and I'm not an artist, so I have no clue if there's a better option, but this worked for me. If you're a messy painter like me, you can slide paper underneath the foam to avoid dripping paint onto the mirror. Do not use a foam brush because I thought this would be a good idea, but I learned halfway through that a regular paintbrush works much better. And since I had to move back for quarantine, I'm completely redoing my room, so let me know if you want a full room tour or more DIY projects like this.
Alright, you ready? Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Shh, dude, no. You gotta go like, hey.
I do every day cause I was sad, ayy. I hit up my dad like I hope that we could pass things. Woman could not put me in my feelings, nigga, fuck that. If she do not want the realest nigga, then she done whack. I don't ever trip, but I bet that you would love that. I don't ever trip, but I bet that you would love that.
Top 3 common design mistakes that you might be making. Carpet size. So often I see people select a carpet that is just too small. Especially in a living room, carpets are meant to section off the room and should fit all the furniture. Curtain height. Curtains are not meant to be hung directly over the window. Instead, they should be hung almost to the ceiling and should be long enough to touch the floor. Scale and plan. It's so important to measure your space and check to make sure that the dimensions of your furniture are the right scale for the room and in relationship to each other. The last thing you want is furniture that doesn't fit into the space or is too small.
6'8", y'all need to hype me up.
Do that thing with your eyes.
Money, look.
Let me see them lips. Attitude and give me face.
Boom, boom, boom.
Eyes, lips, face, wait.
Who you got that drip? It ain't no.
Walking on a
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, that going crazy. Weezy produced it, and Weezy have made me. And she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. No money records, the Army, the Navy. It ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. Foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trust in my they never betray me. Met all these they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave
Brand
me.
new whip, got no keys. Tell them I close, no starch, please. As soon as I you can go, leave. Got